What? Ow! What up, Twitch World? Sorry, we are slightly late. Obviously, because we had a strict time, we had to start today. It meant as soon as I was ready to go, all my tech broke, because of course it did. But here we are. Hopefully you're all well today, as the second answer is over. See, I haven't even finished my ice cream. Because I've been panicking too much. I don't know if the capturing is working properly. Who knows? In fact, I'm convinced it isn't, but that's okay. I can fix that in a second. But I hope people are all doing good today. I'm excited to be doing a raid train. I'm annoyed that I'm late for it. But such is life. Like I say, just because it's an important thing, obviously tech issues would have to happen. But the important thing is that I fix them. I've also only got this camera, which isn't the one I normally use because my one has fallen behind the telly somewhere, and I don't have time to go and get it.
Welcome to Biomutant.
Okay, so what we'll do is we'll start. I'm going to fix my we'll head over to the gaming garden. Let's do that. And look, the capture's not working, which I knew it wasn't, but that's fine. I can fix that. We'll oh my god, that's loud in my ears. We'll watch the beginning cinematic and start on the character creation, because I know Kitten's obviously filling time because I was late, so she'll raid over shortly. She's just doing a boss fight, so we can always start the character creation and stuff, but won't start the actual game until people get here. But I like this, it's really pretty. Like, it looks very cool.
How can something as beautiful as this be dying? plague is ruining the land, but the tree of life still stands. Question is, for how long? End is coming to the new world. The tribes stand divided, in need of someone strong enough to unite them, or bring them all down. This is a story with an unusual beginning. So, let's expect an unusual end.
Hi everyone, Kitten Raid. Kitten, let me give you a shout out. Well done. Thank you so much for stalling for 10 minutes because I was a mess. Obviously, in true fashion, because I had a strict time I had to start, all of my tech decided to not work. Well, but then I can't even spell your name. It's got 2 T's in it, and 2. There we go. But how was Resident Evil? How's everybody doing? I hope you're all doing well. Rice Krispies, welcome in. How are you doing? Maybe time to do the Magneto fight. It's cool.
Welcome to Biomutant.
But for everyone who doesn't know me, I'm CK. Hello. We're normally playing Callisto Protocol on Saturdays and Celeste on Sundays at the moment. But I thought we'd do something a bit fun and different because I didn't want to play a game I was already partway through when hopefully some new friends would be in. So we're going to be playing Biomutant from the start. So let people know I've played this for about 20 minutes just on the tutorial, but we will be doing a fresh save. And the reason I just sort of did the beginning is because I wanted to see how plausible it would be to play this game only using one hand, because that's the challenge I've set myself, is to beat this game one-handed. I'm also just currently having an ice cream. And what I learned from my practice is that you can play this game one-handed as long as you just rely on melee. Hey Clue! Welcome in, how are you doing?
Encode your DNA.
So, good, I'm glad to hear you're well. So basically, I'm going to be going with the one that puts everything into melee and like health, because those are the two things I'm going to need most. Which is this one. No. Sorry, there was one that gave green to both of them, I'm sure. Maybe not. Yeah, this one. How are you? I'm doing well, thank you. Obviously.
Your genetic structure.
Yeah, and then we all want like strength and vitality. You're gonna be a big heckin' hunch dude. All ready to go and punch stuff. But
choose a genetic resilience.
What do people think we should be resistant to? Like heat, poison, cold, or radioactivity? I don't know how much these come up in the game. Cold. I like that. We could just go pure cold. We could have a little bit of cold and poison, or a little bit of cold and radioactivity. Or we could just pure cold it. Lex, I gotta do some things. Good luck on your stream. Thank you. No worries. I hope you have a good luck, and I hope you get whatever it is you need to sort it out. And thank you so much for giving everybody a good time before they came here. Again, folks, if you haven't checked out Kitten, please do, because she's wonderful. A little bit of Biohazard. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Maybe like, do you want to do 10 and 15? Seems reasonable. It gives us a cool green arm as well.
Choose your first style.
Ooh. This is an awful way of choosing your colours, but that's pretty cool.
Pick your main colour.
Yeah. Be bright red.
Choose
It's
your
always fun.
detail colour.
Yeah. I love anything that I can make red and black. I just really excited about.
Pick a class.
Right, and
Commando.
then
Psy-freak.
I want the
Saboteur.
last one. Because like I say, where I'm going all melee, I want the one that's
Deadeye. Commando.
one that's dual wielding
Saboteur.
swords is very cool.
Saboteur chosen. That'll work.
Right then. So, like I say, I've done a couple of one-handed challenges before. I've done Octodad, Crash Bandicoot, Spyro the Dragon, and Resident Evil one-handed. But with all of those, they were games that I knew really well. This is going to be the first time that I've played a game I've never played before one-handed. So like I say, my only experience with this game is I've played the tutorial, which is like the first 20 minutes, just to kind of make sure doing it one-handed would be kind of feasible.
The spotlight of a story that's already begun. We're already at a crossroads.
So it's going to be a big brand new adventure trying this one-handed.
You make a choice or simply stop living. But for you, it's not only a crossroad, but a choice. A reflection of your key, the primal energy that flows through everything.
What do we think? I'm dark as in strength and power, or colour me light for freedom and loyalty? People have a preference over dark or light. Dark. Clue says dark. Let's do it.
Allow me to introduce myself. I'm the dark side of you. Your inner voice, to be precise.
Hi, hello.
An echo of the balance and consequence of your actions as you move forward.
Okay. Sold.
Can't believe you'd choose that thing over me. But I'll be here waiting for you when you have a change of heart.
Noted.
That thing? I'm right here. Let me remind you, we're two halves of the same, with the difference being I'm the better half.
Better half. My way is brighter and brighter. Light makes it easier to see the best end.
The best end is the one you decide yourself, and it seems we're headed in the right direction.
Oh my god, we got some dark karma.
Guess left can be right sometimes.
How spooky. So what's everyone been up to today? How's everyone's days been going?
Stories of death and the bodies left behind. A reminder that we're at the mercy of nature and the one that preys on others.
Cool, you can still see my hand if I put it down, which means you can see that I'm not using it, and I'm playing this fairly. Mum got a new dog. What type of dog did you get?
That shattered your family, or did you choose to forget? You turned your back on our world and got lost in your own. Meanwhile, the predator only grew stronger.
We didn't need a new dog. Well, you've got one now. A yacht key. I don't know what that is. Ah, Yorkie. See, look, shooting to aim is difficult. Yeah. When you've only got one hand. Ow. But I did the thing. I I made the tutorial go away. I can go hit it. I don't like parrying. I don't like games that make me parry. Although I did it, so that was alright. But is it a nice dog? Are you happy with the dog? Yeah, get wrecked, troll.
You'd better make a run for it. This is not the time nor place to end this story.
Okay. I don't like that he's still locked on. Can I not, like... No. Yeah, he's cool. Good. I'm glad you're liking it. It's always, I guess, horrible if you get a pet home and they're a
This
dick.
time, it was best to run and live to fight another day. Let us hope you're ready for it when it comes.
Boom.
The predator isn't the only threat. The
Yeah.
wildlife started
Voles.
to mutate when the end of days began, and the tree of life started to die.
Yeah. I really like the little cartoony things when you like hit people and it comes up with like the fork noise. Oh, I've accidentally mapped. Oh no. I think your food is ready. Oh, it's... I didn't realise you'd be able to hear that. I can go get that in a second. It's not food, it's we're sterilising some fly-risk bottles. But I will go turn that off if you can hear it. That was nice of him to fall at my feet. Yeah, we did it. Okay, I'll go quickly stop the microwave. 1 second. Sorry about that. As I was sort of saying a minute ago, it was just typical because I had a specific time I had to be started by that everything kind of went a bit wrong in 20 minutes leading up to me starting, so I was a bit flustered, hence not being entirely prepared and still using my chat camera as opposed to my game camera. But never mind. These things happen, don't they? But yeah, you know, obviously it's exciting today. Oops. This being like the first raid train I've ever been a part of. So we're gonna have to be raiding at 3 AM my time. It's going to go see Don Corleone is the next person in the train. What time is it for me right now? It is 25 past 11. So essentially we've got 3.5 hours to see what we can do with Biomutant. I found a weapon special effect add-on. Attach it to your ranged weapon. Equip. It's 11:25. Yeah. So we've now got an electric gun. Not that I'm really going to be using my gun very much. But we've got an electric gun. It'd be better, obviously, if we could get some cool add-ons for the swords. Or just bigger and better swords. I mean, there are some people in the UK that watch Super Bowl, but I personally don't. It is, I think, mainly an American thing. But I think maybe more to the point, I'm just not really a sports guy. Are you planning on watching the Super Bowl? Ooh, medical bag. Now, medic supplies. Bags like this contain items that can heal you. Your health doesn't automatically regenerate in combat, you have to use consumables. Not a sports person either. That's fair enough. I mean, I'd potentially be kind of interested in the Super Bowl, because from what I understand is everybody eats wings, and I do like me some chicken wings. I just wasn't sure if many people watch it in the UK. No. American football isn't massively big over here.
The oil sludges everywhere. To most, it only means death. But some have adapted to the new environment and changed with it.
Just splat.
Evolution has its ways.
Remember to parry enemy attacks. Yeah, maybe. It's difficult though, isn't it? Wrong button. Oh yeah, wings are a big thing, right? And I love me some wings. So my thing is, if I kill all the little dudes, then I can worry about the big one after, was sort of my thoughts. Ow. Football in general is always bad with wings. Oh, right. Well, I'll be honest, you're selling me on the spot.
You're hurt bad.
That guy was shooting me in the back. I didn't appreciate it. Yeah, I can kind of spray shooting like that. Golden enemies can often be looted for healing items. Nice. Remember to use your healing items when you're wounded. Shut up. So... Ow. Yeah, it's up to here is where I played it to before. So when I was testing to see if I could do this one-handed, I went up to beating that sludge enemy that we just beat. Oh, how's that? That's not really fair, is it? Clearly, it doesn't want me to shoot them if I'm not in the same room. It's a bit rubbish. Ah. How indeed. Clinking the flame. That suggests that there's going to be crafting in this game. Wanted to actually attack. Missed the square button. Bam. Nice. Do you like how pretty this game is? I don't know if I'm allowed in water. Oh no, because it's all sludge, isn't it? They've already told me this. Music's kind of creepy, like. Don't know. It's all, I suppose, post-apocalyptic style, isn't it? It's not exactly supposed to be the jolliest of times. You know, we can go and jump on trucks. That's a fun thing to do, right? Some enemies carry large shields. You need to break the shield with melee attacks before you can deal damage to the enemy. That's cool. Ow. I'd appreciate it if other people weren't shooting me. Oh no! Oh, he's got me! Oh! Haha, he just ran into the back of my sword while I was shooting this guy. Shooting this guy, stabbing this guy. You know what I mean. All these things. Defeating enemies in complete quests give you experience. Leveling up allows you to raise one of your attributes by 10. You'll also get 1 point that you can use to unlock skills in the Wong Fu and perks menu. Cool. Let's go level up then. I feel like some more damage is probably good. And also maybe luck. Like better loot is always fun. I think we go for damage for now. Maybe we'll consider luck next time. Yeah, upgrade points. Should we want to work on dual wield melee? Because that's what we're doing. Finish a dual wield melee combo with a chain of flurry of stabs. This is a special attack, killing an enemy with it. Put up on one super Wong Fu icon. Ooh. Don't know what super Wong Fu is for, but let's do it. I leveled up, yay for me. Now, I'm a bigger, stronger, better rodent. Oh, it's not gonna let me go through the other doors. Pick up the
Look,
clover.
an emergency box from the once was. A rare sight.
The once was is a good name for it. The old world. But how does one grab? Gimme. Thanks. Mom asked me today if I wanted to go to the mall, and then left. And I texted her, and she was like, "Oh, you wanted to come?" Or she just asked you and then went anyway. Like, you think she'd at least wait for a response. Gear. Oh, so I can't use the crowbar as a weapon. Okay. I did respond, which is the dumb part. I said yes, and then she went, "Oh. Well, that's just mean."
That pipe looks weak. The claw bar should come in handy.
Ah, so the crowbar lets us open other routes and stuff. Okay, there doesn't appear to be anything else in this room.
Whoa! It's time to find a way out of this place. No, really, I mean it.
Okay, I'm down. Let's find a way out. Yeah. I did technically double jump, but I did squiff it a little bit. Got my feet stuck in the slime. Ooh, look at the glowy flower. Oh, is this going to be some radioactive stuff?
The morphs produce biomatter in their multi-organ that they shed under distress. Blobs that affect the cellular coding strands of any living being when at...
You're on your way to forming a special attack. Possible special attacks are prompted in the lower right. Oh, that's the bit of the screen I can't see because it's behind my laptop. Cool. Pressing the indicate input will... Well, it's showing what trigger special.
Absorbed, including you. Halfway there.
It's okay. I can remember square, square, triangle. It's... Oh.
Every little bit helps.
Oh. I've messed my camera up. Something proper. Right, I can see again. Wham. Wham is right. Alright. We beat it. We beat the spidery things. You absorbed a bioblob. These are points used to unlock mutations. You collect bioblobs by feeding morphs and finding containers at various places in the world. You use bioblobs to unlock special powers anytime by activating mutations. Cool. Let's get mutated. I guess. Sort of wanted to see if any of them will can drop health or items or anything, actually. It's not the band I wanted. Mutations. Mouth. Muff mouth. To use muff mouth, press the input. You have found the ability to, while facing an enemy. Sorry. Affect any small humanoid enemy hit. While infected enemies will attack their allies instead of you. Awesome. Spell press down the input you have banned the ability to. It will make you spew toxic slash in the direction you are facing, inflicting damage to all enemies. Okay. We can't afford side panels. Oh, or we could just up. Instead of learning a new ability, we could just become more resistant. We could just like full on whack loads into becoming more cold resistant until we're 100% cold. Maybe. I don't know. What do people think? Should we become more resistant to something, or should we learn like some power? Or we could do a bit of both. We've got 3 points, right? We could get the Moth Mouth ability and then become 10% more resistant to something. Or we could just be Elsa. Okay. The cold doesn't bother her anyway. Oh my god, it stays at one cost. Oh no, then it goes up to 2. Alright. Well, I added 20% cold resistance. But we can't afford anything now. I mean, I suppose we could have upped the resistance to a different element, but eh. But okay, we can do that. There's no like character name in the character creation, so as far as I'm concerned, this rodent doesn't have a name. So we could call it Elsa if you want. We can canonically have Elsa as our character. That's a great name. Cool. We'll do it. This is the story of Elsa the Weasel. I assume it's a weasel.
Built vessels called arks to save themselves from the impending doom. But was it too late? It is only from the flight logs of the single ark they left behind that we know other arks travelled through the sky and beyond. It seems those that came before us never lost hope in finding a new home for their kind.
Who? And a puzzle is scattered across the world. Okay, when I said earlier that I'd only played as far as that sludge boss, I do remember doing this. So I think I played until we left this bunker when I was doing my practice to see. Turn that the wrong way. If I could do this one-handed.
Just a few moves left. Make them count. There are few records of the chain of events that led to the big apocalypse eons ago, but it's clear the world wasn't prepared for how recklessly the Toxanol Corporation would make its mark on the world. Their rare earth mining and nuclear industries generated tons of waste, and without consideration for the future, they dumped it all in landfills until they ran out of space. That's when they made the big mistake. They began dumping the toxic waste in the surf just off the coast instead, assuming that it would sink and decay with time. And they were right, but no one was prepared for what was about to unfold. Once in the surf, the radiation interfered with the genetics of the wildlife and created bizarre mutations in their offspring. It had an inconceivable impact on biodiversity
So it's a really cool thing.
and the entire ecosystem.
The speaker in the
world as
controller
they knew it,
is making the noise of like one of the old projector fans. Like
it would never be the same again, and what remained of it became ours.
which is a really nice touch, I think. Sorry if that was really loud when I put that up to the microphone. I just didn't know if you'd be able to hear it otherwise. And I thought it was a cool little feature.
The sound of spark metal going pew pew is never a good thing.
Unless I'm doing the pew
It's coming
pewing.
from behind that door. A warning label. The box looks like a potential brain melt. It's going to take a bit of puzzling to short-circuit the door.
Yeah? Yeah?
There you go.
Yay! Had me worried when he's all like, oh, this is going to take some puzzling. I was like, oh, is it going to be like really difficult? But no, it's all good. Huh? There's one in a wheelchair. Perfectly countering an enemy will stun them. The stunned enemy has stars circling above their head. After hitting the enemy again, you can launch it up in the air by pressing L1. Okay.
The wheeled one is outnumbered. You'd better help him out. Close encounter.
Bam. I guess because I'm fighting lots of enemies, but they're all like level 1s. So. Hello. Looks for a ninja star, doesn't
The deep cut.
he? Right, where are we going? Okay. We'll go over here. It's fine. It's all good. Just trying to play like the Callisto Protocol now, where I put bullets in like the middle of my combos. I'm playing the wrong game. Ow. Come at me. I wanted to try this. Oh. I wanted to try to flip them into the air thing to see if I can do it. But never
That's
mind.
the last of them.
Never
Let's
mind.
talk to the wheeled one before backup arrives.
Alright. Wait, no. Let's loot all the corpses. Then we'll talk to the wheeled one. Oh, great mighty wheeled one. I hear you're really good. Yes, hello, sir. I push the wrong button.
He wants to thank you for taking his side against the scavengers. He sounds familiar. You just can't figure out why. He presents himself as out of date. He knows he's way overdue, but he hasn't given up. He doesn't seem surprised.
Okay,
that
out
you
of date.
don't
Where else, sir?
recognize him. You were just a child back then, the night everything changed. There have been rumors of a one-eyed Ronin seen outside the Great Wall, and
That's
he's
me.
happy to see it's true.
Oh god, I understand him,
Legend of the
really?
one-eyed child that grew up as an outcast is old and sad. The child could have
What
been
language is he
anyone,
speaking?
but the evil it had fled had left a mark, a facial scar to remember the past. There's no doubt you're the child, and that what Looper Lupin did to your village, your Muma and Popsy, was the beginning of the end. He says
language
it's
of
taken
D's.
you a long time to bring the past back up to the present, to find your way back, but he's grateful you have. It was after the attack that the Unity fell apart.
Is he talking to you
Your
about
Muma's
that?
disciples divided and formed tribes as a reaction to the blight that had fallen upon the land. Had it not been for the Tree of Life, no one would have survived. He hopes you at least remember the tree.
I mean, the opening movie told me there was a tree of life. Oh, okay, flashback. By default, dialogue is set to advance from one of the seed line to the next automatically. Oh yeah, no, that's fine. Flashback.
Asks if you were tired, as it's a bit of a hike here from the village. He wonders if your Mooma knows you are here.
Is that Elvis? Yes, it is. It's Elvis Stoat. What do we think? Would we have told our mum before we left? I think, like, maybe if she actually, as we seem to be really upset that our mum's dead, we would have cared about our mum, maybe. But what do you think? I think we would have told her. Cool. Essentially, I'm leaving karma up to your hands.
You're such a good child, so you probably did. Even the young forget. He understands why you came all the way out here, to see them, the potato people.
What?
The potato people, or Nono, are a wonder, somehow interlinked with this little tree here, fueling its source of life.
Do we believe in magic or potato people? Hey, potato people. I can't wait to see the potato people. Potato people it is.
You might be right. Like potatoes, they're packed with energy, an excellent source of ki. The Nono prefer to hide in glitter grass.
So
He says you should get over there and ruffle it. See if you can make one come out of hiding.
if we can eat potato people, it covers our key, which is essentially this game's stamina. Where are you? Damn little potato folk. This is a really pretty garden. How does one ruffle this grass? Ah, I have to punch it.
You found one. You should be proud. They don't come out for everyone.
Oh, I didn't see it.
The Nono's ki energy is just what the Pensai needs to complete its cycle and grow into a tree of life.
What's the Pensai? Maybe. I want to look at the potato people. Let me move my camera.
The small tree you saw up there where you met will eventually grow into a tree of life and start giving back to nature.
Wow.
It'll be the heart of the land.
Wow.
You'll need to support the tree for a long time to come. The only way it'll grow tall is with the burst of ki released from the Nono as they become one with the tree. You'll need a net to catch the Nono, and he wants you to use his, but asks you to be gentle. The Nono are sensitive beings, an embodiment of ki, the primal energy.
I can't guarantee I'll be careful. Hi, little potato person. Oh, it's running away.
you handle that net like you've never done anything else. He's impressed.
The Captain! Welcome in. Thank you for getting over here and
One
joining
day,
in the
he
fun.
hopes the
That's a
tree
fun
will
name.
grow tall enough
I hope
to
you're doing well,
sustain
and I hope you're having a wonderful Sunday.
But today, your focus is getting this one to become one with the tree.
Wow. There was a lot of energy in that little potato.
Now that you've seen the Nonno's connection with the tree with your own eyes, you have no reason to doubt. From this day on, he'll
I love
make
how Elvis
nurturing
talks.
the Pensai into a tree of life, a life goal, not only for our village's sake, but for all of us, everyone. One day, the land won't be as peaceful. Not even your Mooma will be able to protect us. He says you'd better hurry back to the village before your Mooma comes looking for you. You did good here today.
What do you reckon? She only cares about the wrong Fu, or I shouldn't make her worry? I guess not making her worry fits in with us making a point of telling her where we're going, and stuff. But I will leave it up to you. Chat's discretion. Okay. Be nice. Okay, I will do. There's Missy Kitty.
She's
Welcome
got
in.
lots
I
on
hope
her
you're
mind
having it
and
well.
needs rest
Is that Missy
after the
Kitty? Is
raid
that how you
last
say it?
night on the Lupin camp with her disciples. Wonders if they let the
Oh, Miss
predators
Ice Kitty.
live or not.
Sorry, that's what it is. That's cool.
He lost you there for a while, but no
But I hope you're
memory
having
is
a
alone.
good day.
It's part
Oh,
of
good.
a trail
Good.
you
I'm
can
glad to hear.
follow. He says he remembers every single day he devoted to growing the tree of life, but now he's afraid it might be in vain.
Oh no.
The tree started to die when the end of days begun, and it wasn't long after that that the World Eaters arrived.
Whoa, what a world eaters. The end of days is the apocalypse. Huh?
The genetic evolution that occurred after the apocalypse, the Toxinol Corporation inflicted on the land, set the World Eater's DNA into overdrive. His friend Gizmo is working on a Mekton and needs help defeating the Jumbo Puff at the end of the West Route.
Jumbo Puff is a fun name.
Wiz is still repairing his octopod to confront the Merc Puff that dwells deep down under the surface
Ah,
at
the
the end of the
Octonauts.
Northwest Route. Nocco has tamed the Midget and is preparing to take on the Hoof Puff at the end of the East Route.
Wow.
Finally, Goop is almost done with the Goo Glide, a machine able to ride the waves of the surf all the way out to the Porky Puff at the end of the route to the southeast. Out of Date says his friends are gearing up to stop the World Eaters. There's one at the end of each route. The road ahead won't be easy, but he's counting on your support. His friends aren't strong enough to end this on their own.
So we've got to beat the four
He
big
wants you to
puffs.
understand that you'll all die if the tree isn't saved. Regardless, you'll meet again once you've played your part in the tribe war and the situation with the World Eaters.
A rod net for catching potato people. Cool. We now know what the point of this game is then. We've got to beat the 4 World Eaters. They'll probably then, we'll meet up with him again and then have like a final boss or something.
Quickest way out is through the roof where they came in, and the rope looks strong enough to climb.
So I guess the big question is, what path do we head for?
Know that the Tree of Life is dying. Its days are numbered. Without help, it can't endure the environmental change and assault from the World Eaters.
Yeah, tutorial done. Smashed it. Open world, let's go. Look at those telegraph poles, just like in real life, ruining a beautiful environment. There's a sprint. Why didn't it tell me that for like the whole
A signpost. Maps
tutorial
it out
bit?
for the cartographically challenged.
Thanks. Did I just wheel on it?
Let's
That isn't
see.
what I expected it to do. I just thought it would let me read it. Signposts are found near locations of interest all around the world. You'll unlock a signpost when interacting with it. You can fast travel to a signpost you've unlocked by selecting it on the map. Oh, that's cool. We're on a signpost and it becomes a fast travel point. Ah! That looks scary.
That must be the World Eater that chewed off Out of Date's leg. You'll need a hat trick to bring that down.
Yeah, hard pass. Somebody else can fight that, it's big and scary. I'm playing this game with one hand.
Look, a survivor. Glad to see someone made it out alive. He's heard the stories about the terror inflicted by the World Eaters to other enclaves, but never expected one to come all the way here.
Your inner balance is two halves that completes a wholeness that flows through all things. At times you'll be able to manifest your inner balance through deeds and dialogue choices. Few are those who always act in the same manner, and our wholeness is the sum of the choices we make and the actions we take. The balance of our actions creates your aura score, which affects the dialogue with other characters. Food is here, BRB. No worries, enjoy your food.
He worries
Please.
there won't be much left to save if this continues, even if the Tree of Life survives the attack. He doesn't know what your connection is to this place, but something tells him you stayed true to your heart.
Interacting with captives and psi shrines will award you with psi points that you can use to unlock psionic powers. Powers can only be unlocked once you have reached the required dark or light in advance.
Anyway, he needs help and says it's by your actions you'll be judged, not by your intentions.
So if I try and help him but he dies, then I still get judged as good. Oh no, by my actions, not my intentions. So even if I tried to help him and failed, I'd still be judged as bad. I see. But I think we should probably try and help the person.
He's grateful for that. You still seem to have a spark of light in you.
Well, I mean, I've literally done the first thing.
That's a spark of light in you!
Yeah, I like the line.
What's there to like about light? It hurts to look at.
Not as much as it hurts to look at you.
Always making this personal.
And you're always trying to pretend it's not.
Yeah, you gain side point. Use it to unlock powers and mutations menu. Some powers, yeah, no, it's fine. I can do that.
There's Out of Date again. He must have missed something important. Out of Date says you will make a better stand against the World Eaters with the support of a tribe, and there are 2 nearby.
I see.
The Myriad tribe is likely to be a good match as they act on the understanding of the greater good and have a code of honor.
Gotcha.
Regardless of who you choose, it won't be easy, as the conflict between the tribes is worse than ever.
So I can't choose both.
War.
That's interesting.
The Myriad's conviction to stop the World Eaters began when the Leviathans rose from the depths of the surf. Siding with the Myriad's movement for wholeness in a fragmented world might seem like the logical thing to do, but is it the right thing? One thing's certain, though. Destiny arrives all the same. The Jagni tribe only ever had one conviction: to bring balance to the world by wiping out the weak. They believe a cleansing is necessary to restore the world and want to let the World Eaters bring down the Tree of Life. But siding with Jagni isn't necessarily a bad thing. Fate will find a way. Out of Date says someone needs to break the stalemate and shift the balance of power to either Jagni's or Myriad's side. He believes the tribe Sifus, Myriad especially, will listen to you and expects you to pay at least one of them a visit and play your part. Out of Date will be waiting for you beneath the Tree of Life if you lose track of what you need to do.
You can start a quest to show in the journal. Okay. So, what tribe should we go and check out? The Jagni or the Myriad? Do we want sort of an anarchistic tribe that's trying to reset the world, or people who are actually trying to, who have the same goal as us, essentially, who are trying to save the World Tree? Oh, this is cool. You can look at all the. You want to unite the tribes into. So they want peace and harmony, whereas the Jagni are very much like, oh wow, they're like evil samurai. I think we're going to destroy them. We haven't met the Lotus yet, but they seem to be like commandos. They're weird looking. So there's like, yeah, 3 that want to. Oh, I see. It's also got like. So the Myriad are maximum light, whereas the Jagni are dark. Lotus are maximum dark. And Catty are light. And then some more light and some more dark. Interesting. Does
Another
anyone...
fork in the road.
Yeah.
It's either the tunnel or the motor bridge. What'll it be?
Does anybody have a preference on which tribe we go for? If it makes a difference, the dark one is about 150 meters closer. I'm wondering if we can go and do both. It did say at least one. So I reckon we head towards the light ones because they say they've actively got the same goal as me. To me that seems just to make sense.
It's unusual that natural tunnels like this still exist. Most of them got flooded.
And I assume that they'll be in my favour. Or if I help them beat up these people. That makes me look good, right? Um, yeah. Did a thing. You don't want to say hi or thanks or anything? No. Fine. Be that way. It's just rude, really.
This area was beautiful before the tribe war began. Look at it now. It's a war zone.
Yeah, but it's a beautiful war zone. Just wanna take a quick sec to say, everyone who's lurking, thank you so much for lurking. Lurks are always appreciated. I mean, there's these people who are chatting, but
That's the
I'm just
myriad
very
tribes
grateful that
force.
everyone's here
Will
hanging
they
out,
be friends or foe? You should
supporting
head
the
up
channel
there.
and
That way you'll know.
supporting the Ray Train as well today. And it's just really nice of you. Because you're beautiful, wonderful people
Let's
that could be
see.
doing anything with your time. And if you're choosing to hang out here, then I am grateful.
It's a beaten path to that door. If you go there, you'd better make an entrance.
As soon as to jump through the hole. Would have been really cool.
Says they're wary of strangers. They're at war.
But I need to take me to your leader.
Cautions you that the Sifu may be a little impatient today, as bad news has just come in from the front line.
Okay. Well. Needs must and all that.
The Myriad tribe act on understanding of the greater good and a code of honor. They believe uniting the tribes is the only way to restore the peace.
Yeah. I can get on board with that.
The Sifu is convinced that defeating the World Eaters and saving the Tree of Life is the only way to make the world a better place. He welcomes you to the Myriad Fort and introduces himself as the tribe's Sifu. But he was hoping you'd show up. The news of a vigilante Ronin on crusade crossing the Great Wall through the crack in Bunker 101 has preceded you.
Cool.
The wall that separates them from the other side? The wasteland you came from? He guesses the time spent there just left a blank space in your memory, as empty and barren as the wasteland itself. There's something about your spirit that sparks memories of you as a kidling. He can still sense you're kind-hearted. The Sifu says sometimes one memory can make another come to life. He hasn't thought about your Muma for ages, even though she taught him a lot. He was one of the original Wang Fu disciples.
Wow.
There were 6 of them.
Oh, right. So
but
all of the
unity fell
Sifu
apart after
are going to be
Lumpa
the
Lupin attacked the old village.
disciples
Soon
of my
after,
mum.
they formed new tribes based on their own values, and when the Blight started, the animosity escalated to war. Myriad wants unity between the tribes. Their goal is understanding of the greater good and
Yeah.
establishing a code of honor. If you believe there's some good in everyone, there's still hope for tomorrow. You'll unite the tribes and defeat the World Eaters to save the Tree of Life.
I see. So you can now, it's at the very beginning of the game, you either choose to go for uniting and saving the Tree of Life, or letting the Tree of Life die and resetting, depending on your starting ally. So I guess, do we want to do a good playthrough or a bad playthrough? Because we can back out now and go to the other tribe if we want to do a dark playthrough as opposed to... I suppose I shouldn't say good and bad, because it's perspective, isn't it? But a light or dark playthrough. I think uniting the tribe sounds like a good thing to do, doesn't it? We'll go for it.
He was hoping you'd join them. You understand that there's no harm in doing good to others. The Sifu was waiting for something to tip the balance in their favor, and with you by their side, he's confident you can unite the other tribes. The one you should coerce first is the Jagni tribe. Their kin have run out of options and found themselves backed into a corner. Even those who desire peace have been forced to prepare for war. He wants you to focus. These are the new rival outposts your tribe needs to take control of.
Fine.
He says you'll regret not being on their side. The only way you'll learn their secrets, Wong Fu and the tribe weapon now, is if you defeat him. And that will never happen. You both have gentle minds, so they want to wage a gentle war. A war that bonds as much as it breaks. Tells you not to be afraid. Your fate cannot be taken from you. Claim the rival outposts and earn the right to wield the tribe weapon.
Okay.
Once you've dealt with the rivals' outposts, you'll challenge their Sifu to unite their tribe with yours and let your kin share land again. Seeing you brings back his memories of the old village. He remembers your kind and unselfish soul, and
Well,
can
thanks.
sense you still have it in you, the will to do good.
Yeah.
Anyway, the memories you make with your family are strong, and can sometimes come to life. Passing the old village on your way to the first rival outpost might help.
A minute. Chest. A beanie. It looks ridiculous. I love it. But it gives me armor, and that's the important thing. SNG regen, but more just standard NG. Can we not do like a compare? Probably. I probably just can't see it. Right. Gear. Headgear. The beanie gives me 18% cold resistance, and I've already got so much cold resistance. Love it. I'm gonna have to stick with it. Yeah, not quite leveled up. So, should look around to see if they've got any more chests. Ah, I fell. It's okay, I'm back. She seems like a really big, like, fortressy, temple-y thing for them to have built and not put anything in. Oh, I can wall jump. But yeah, there's nothing up there.
Says you always did keep to yourself, and it's funny to see that hasn't changed.
Alright,
Didn't have much else to...
fine. Generic NPC dialogue. That looks like a shop.
Offers you extraordinary prices for extraordinary things.
Yes.
Says they're known for...
Each vendor is specialised on a particular type of items. Melee, weapon parts, range weapon parts, gear parts, clothes, or mounts. Mounts? Cool. Going to vendors and browsing their stock can be a great way to find better parts for your gear. If you're missing a specific part to craft a weapon, you can always check the nearest vendor. I see. You can purchase items from vendors provided you have enough green currency in the form of a leaf. I have 0. The price of an item is listed to the right of the item list. The greenish graphic from a specific bush or free selling items. Okay. Just move over to the sell tab. Okay, so he sells loads of guns. Or parts to build my own guns. Well, I don't need this hay hat if I'm going to be using my beanie. So I can sell that. And then all of a sudden I have some money.
A
But
done deal.
I'm not too worried on range things. Because we're playing this melee primarily. Light bulb. Jumping over the wall was not necessarily the best way to go. Who would have known? Yeah, I think this might kill me. Whee! Oh, no, might be alright. I don't know if I'm allowed to go through water though. I can. Well, that's alright then. Whoa, you lose stamina really fast. Okay. You can't really go through water. Gamers are like, why did you do that? Why did you just jump over the side of the fortress? Why couldn't you just take the path like a normal person? That is my problem with waypoints, is I'm just so deliberate, like just so intent on doing them as the crow flies, rather than in any reasonable way. Yeah. Hedgehogs. Oh, it's adorable. It's kind of thrown me off the edge, but it's still adorable. It's a shame the other one did fall off the edge. I need to know what plants I attack to get money.
Better beware, that's a mump up ahead. They were hit hard by evolution, the wonky ones especially, deformed and unfurred.
Ow. Oh. He's huge.
You're
Ow.
in pain.
Snow, hello, how you doing?
Shot.
Ow. Ah, I'm using two. Yeah. I'm doing pretty well, thank you. Just, you know. Ow. Just, ow. Trying to, beat above a mini-boss. It keeps treading on me. I don't approve.
It's becoming terminal.
Ow. Whew! That was close. I can't believe it didn't drop any items. There's no loot, or anything. Just eating dinner and prepping my little section of the Discord. That's nice. What have you got for dinner? Ew. Mapo tofu. I don't really know. I mean, I know what tofu is. What? I've not heard of Mapo. Spicy tofu. Got you. I understand spicy. Let's try and get some more health then,
Pardon.
because that beat me up. Right then. Okay. But you need 2 points for that, so that's not gonna happen. Weapon-based range attacks from enemies have 10% chance to miss you completely. That's cool. Your loot chances increase with 10%. I mean, that's pretty good. That's persuading dialogue. Ooh, Christmas stats. I like those. What's this game about? Essentially, it's a post-apocalyptic world where all wildlife is mutated. So you're playing as you're basically seeing it through the eyes of a rodent. I might go for the reflexes actually. But we basically there's the world tree, which is giving life to the earth. and we found out that there's some world eaters eating its roots. So we're trying to gain the favour of local tribes in order to defeat the world eaters and save the world tree. Is the path we have chosen. There was the alternative ability to unite with some different tribes in order to let the world eaters destroy the world tree. But we've decided to go for the light option as opposed to the dark option. So we can launch forward and leave a trail of fire behind us. Oh, we can teleport and do a bang. World tree and something eating its roots. Sounds like the humans in the earth. Yes, I know, right? It's almost like it's a big metaphor. You have to have too dark and too light. I see. Or I have too dark, too light. Who knows? Oh my god, we need to get that freeze because we're playing Elsa. So and that's a light move, so it's good that we've gone for light. Oh my god, if you get 30 dark points you get an orbital laser. I think Blaze is cooler than Blink myself. What is triangle? In Kingdom Hearts I always had fire as triangle. No, I didn't. I had fire as square. I had ice as triangle. Never mind. I've done it as triangle now. Using hold L2, hit triangle. Got you. I'm confused. Somehow I accidentally put away one of my swords, maybe. I don't know. I was just wondering if that like hammer I just picked up could be a weapon, but apparently not.
Time is lost on this place, but it evokes a tingling sensation. There's something special about it, drawing you closer.
But yeah, so yeah, this is what we're playing today. We're just doing this, and I'm doing it as a one-handed challenge. So trying to beat the game only using one hand. And it's the first time I've done that
As
on a
time
game I've not
passes,
played before.
memories fade, and sometimes feelings change. It's not about who you were.
For a
it's
gamer,
about
maybe.
who you become. This story is far from over.
I mean, more like pro
Echoes
blagger.
of a long-lost past, like whispers in the wind.
Yeah.
Here's someone who takes each day as it comes.
It's an otter with a big moustache.
He wonders where you've been. He hopes you've been out at the lake, practicing your swimming technique.
Sure.
Learning to swim can be scary when you don't know what you're doing. But fortunately, he's here to give you a helping hand.
Nice, it would be better if we could swim.
He thinks you should really know how to swim by now.
Teach me.
Why not? There's no better time to do what needs to be done than right now.
Absolutely. I wholeheartedly agree. Oh my god, he's going to throw me in. You can swim in most waters, while in very deep water you slowly lose ki energy, and when you're out of ki, you'll drown. It's not slowly losing ki though, is it? Look how fast it goes down.
He says that wasn't too bad, was it?
Speed. You almost drowned me.
He says a feeling that you're going to drown is a great reminder of the need to learn how to swim.
Well, I suppose he's not wrong
But
there.
you need practice, lots of practice. Judging by your Mooma's look, it seems you forgot something.
Uh-oh.
Minä lagi mamuru.
You promised you'd train with her before the sun goes down. It's time to go.
Sorry, Mum.
Asil natu.
You know you can't make up for lost time.
Monin tasa.
But I don't know where it is.
Practice
Maybe it's behind the
makes
sofa.
perfect.
Kanamunt.
She'll see you at the village square.
Kanamunt.
She'll be waiting for you. There will be a surprise for you at the end.
I hope it's biscuits. Right. Give me 1 sec. I just need to go for a wee. So if you guys need to grab a drink or a snack or go to the toilet yourself, take a quick self-care break, and we'll be back in one momento. PPG, hi, welcome in, Don Pauliani. Don Pauliani is who we're going to go raid when we finish this stream in about just under 2.5 hours, about 2 hours 20. So he's the guy. I'm actually just going to quickly go for a toilet break, but we will be back in a second, and I'd love to actually chat and say hi properly. But I'll be back shortly.
It's a perfect interpretation which stays in family society. It captures everything I'd have wanted. It must be framed immediately. Yeah. It says it. It's my favourite thing I've achieved today. If people want good gaming content of talented gamers, this is not your place to be. If you want to see me struggle and beat my head against the wall on the same thing over and over and over, this is the stream for you. But welcome in. Thank you for the raid, Brad, and anyone who's come along with the raid. I understand that I wasn't streaming.
I mean, honestly,
You just changed it back to the old direction there, thinking
which is bad because after the end of the turn, it's then going to change back to blue, and then you're going to go the wrong way.
Doing it.
Tribulation.
I cannot wait till you get triple one with that.
Yes! Deathless Mario. In a sec, I need to go get a teddy.
I love CK.
I do.
He's
You get entered in the contest. Pardon me. I found another way to let the internet know I'm a dickhead. Oh, pretty tree. It's hard to believe that it's over, isn't it? They're the tiny little Cosmo dogs. Yeah, okay, that is potentially a bit of a weird way to leave it. Yeah, I think this game's a 12. I'm just trying to do what is right.
And we're back. You'll be pleased to know that I didn't fall in the toilet. But yeah, as Don Paulioni was saying, PPG hype, because for those who don't know, we're doing the Purple
Here's
Passion
another
Gala
familiar face
Ray
with
Train
lots
at
on
the
his
moment.
mind.
So it's a big event. We should do really, actually.
He was hoping
I'd
you
just
could
say,
help him pick
me
up some
too.
scraps for a thingamajig he's working on.
Especially yeah, I don't mind picking up trash.
He's happy to hear that from someone that's a part of the coming generation. You owe it to yourself to protect the environment. You should look for things that are recyclable. It shouldn't take you too long to find some.
But that's the point. What we should do is we should say, as we are doing the Purple Passion Gala raid train, we should shout out Sushi, because it's her who's organised it all and put everything together. So, you know, it's all well and good. So, well, there's 79 streamers doing it over the 2 weeks, which is a huge thing to organise. So, like, really well done her, because none of us would be doing it if it wasn't for her. So she's done a really awesome job. I'm pushing triangle instead of square.
He wonders what usefulness you found.
Something old to make something new. That's how recycling works, right?
He says every little thing counts.
Yeah.
He can work wonders with almost anything and asks if you know how to upcycle.
I don't. Not really.
He says only a few are willing to do the little things, but if you make enough of them, they can have a big impact too. He'd love to teach you to upcycle, and the scrap you found would be a good start.
You're gonna learn how to craft. Welcome to crafting. You can modify existing weapons and armors, or if you're feeling creative, create entirely new weapons from scratch. With the right pieces, you can craft your own weapons. To start crafting your weapon, first select the base. This defines what kind of weapon you're going to make. Go back. You can crafting weapons. Select the handle slot. Select the handle you want in order to be able to craft your weapon. Oh, that's cool. Oh, I haven't really been looking about how these affect the stats. I should have, really, but never mind. Ooh, 420. Oh. I made a big hammer. Yay.
You did well, but he can't help but wonder why you decided to craft a weapon.
Made it for my mum.
He believes
Thought she'd
being
like it.
considerate will help you feel at peace with yourself. He's looking forward to seeing what you'll make next. It seems you have a talent for this.
Yeah.
It looks like she's starting to lose her patience.
Right, well.
You know she doesn't like waiting for you. She wants to see you on the village square right away.
What's happening, Gizmo?
Then you've got a good excuse. You share a responsibility to prevent hardship
Yes.
on nature and the environment.
She's
It's your future. She wants you to grow up and start thinking for yourself. You really need to find yourself before she's gone.
I'm trying. Wait, gone?
Pendrines enema.
She won't live forever, you know that.
Oh.
But she intends to make the most of every day she gets, especially the ones you share together.
Andro?
Oh, that's
You've
sweet.
always followed your own path, but
Clue's
this time
back.
she
How was
needs
your dinner,
you to
Clue?
follow her.
I hope you had a delicious amount of food. Oh no, bad
They
guys.
look determined. Better watch out.
Oh, beat him up. Go beat him up.
He asks you to stop right there and wonders where you think you're going.
I'm late for training.
He says that it's
Pizza
not
and
too
wings, it
late
sounds
for
good.
you to turn back, though. There's no way they'll let you pass.
I'm gonna break you.
He wants to know who you think you are.
No one needs to go home.
You'll have to face pain at some point. He offers to help you get it over with.
I just built this hammer. Break, bitches, thank you. But I was winning. Stupid cutscene.
Chialdo male canoro tono.
She asks if you're hurt. What happened?
Camonu.
If confidence is silent and insecurity is loud, she thinks you're absolutely right.
Yeah.
Camonu.
The most important thing is that you're okay.
Pialto ma.
It's time to focus on your training now.
Snare playing, what did you say? Pizza and wings sounds pretty good. Yeah, it seems like a good dinner.
Here's someone close to heart, doing what he does best.
Also, it's a shame that I had to lose that because I was
He asks if you
kicking
could
their
help
ass.
him too before you leave for training.
And Super Bowl's on too. Yeah. How long does the Super Bowl go on for?
He'll talk to her, sure, but you know she wants you to accept responsibility for your own actions and future.
Who do you want?
He
For an hour, I
suggests you
think.
get
Okay.
going and find
Oh,
him
that's not that long.
gadgets and ideas for how you can upcycle some old fabrics.
Okay, we're gonna make ourselves some armor. Bam. Triangle. It's already almost half time, I think. Alright, but isn't like one of the big things, an hour can turn into 4. Oh, so it could be like a really long event. I was gonna say, isn't one of the big things of the Super Bowl watching the halftime show? So isn't like halftime kind of a big deal?
He's curious.
It's me trying to pretend that I understand Americans.
He's all for renewal and has even considered making the trip out into the wilds to look for a bionuclear spool.
Rihanna is
and
performing.
refreshing
That's a big name.
DNA.
She hasn't done
He
much in a
says
while.
it's about time you learned how and offers to teach you, starting with the scrap you found.
Gear crafting. Let's make something for the last sleeve. Is it just better armor ratings? Or resistances? I think I'd rather just go to that. Like the 7 armor. Ooh. Let's go for that one. I like that it gives you unlimited resources for this bit, and you can just go absolutely ham. One of them is an 18, that one. Yeah, that one. Although I imagine I don't get to keep any of this, so it's kind of a bit, you know, a bit irrelevant.
The style might be too edgy for his taste, but it looks sharp on you.
Thanks, Dad.
You should take it with you, wear it to practice.
Yeah.
He's looking forward to seeing what you'll make next. It seems you have a talent for this.
Let's go. I'm gonna train with Muma. Boing.
Your Muma says it's about time you got here.
Better late than never.
Antoro.
Says being on time would be better yet.
Well,
She says
maybe.
she is eager to get started. You don't have much time left before the sun goes down.
Alright. I think it's pretty good. It was, yeah, the PlayStation free game in January, so I picked it up then. But it's been quite fun. I mean, obviously we're not that far into it. I only started it today because I thought rather than playing one of my normal games that I'm quite near the end of, where I didn't know if we'd be having like some new people in for the raid train today, I thought it would be good to just start something from the beginning. But yeah, it seems fun so far. The combat's quite fun. Like the world is really pretty. It's really nice. PPG hype. I'm really hyped. This is the first time I've done a raid train, so it's like a really big thing.
Thanks you for being such a
I've sort
good
of
student.
been talking about it a lot
I'm
over the
working
last
on a
couple of
present
weeks.
for you, with the help of Gizmo and Wiz. You should go see him and find out what it is. You've deserved it.
Monkey. Or a bear? Bear. It's the grasshopper that's been on my shoulder this whole game. I'm sure it does something. Get back here! But yeah, so... And also, I thought it'd be fun to do another one-handed game challenge, because I haven't done one of them in a while.
Catchy. Your Muma says she's never seen an apparatus as green as this little thing. It's wonderful. A piece of Scraptronics like this has built-in old-world tech that makes it a potent communication device. It's called an automaton, and it's hardwired to your DNA. It'll
Wow.
follow wherever you go and see whatever you see. You're lucky to have such a fine helper with you. Your Muma says you look tired. No wonder. It's been a long day.
What are you planning on streaming for your part of the raid train? When we go and say hi to you in a couple of hours.
Ja to polutta.
She's so happy you made the most of it. Rest, and you'll find strength for tomorrow.
Aww. That's cute. I've been later tonight. Yeah, I know.
Nothing could stop Lupa Lupin from setting the world on fire.
Because I'm reading you in a couple of hours. I was just wondering what you were playing.
Ancora. Pensi.
Your Muma urges you to blaze a trail.
Ah. No, check that one.
A bird
Smash Bros. Oh,
will
fun.
learn to dread fire.
No, everything's on fire. No, that bookcase definitely landed on me. Oh no. Oh, I'm supposed to be a circle. I'm supposed to be
Give it a
dodging.
last burst and you'll make it.
Who do you main in Smash? Do you have a main in Smash, or do you just sort of play everyone and be a bit fun?
Monindasa.
Your Muma says this is it. The time has come. She must fight Lupa.
I'm a Smash noob, I just
This
play
time
Mario.
there's
That's
no
fair.
escape. She can hear him coming.
Tala.
Whatever happens, you need to know she loves you. And everything she's done has been to protect you, your Popsy, and those she was chosen to lead.
I always
Here it comes. The past coming to haunt the present.
I always liked young Link in a. Ow. Wow. Yeah, I was defeated. Did you just what? Yeah, I always liked young Link in Smash. He was always my go-to. Yeah, I'm okay with that. If you just want to keep playing with my mum, then I run community games 3 times a week, 2 of which are Mario based, and this is me here in retreat. Awesome. That's very fun. We sometimes do like a community Dead by Daylight nights here, but that's about all we do. I don't get to do community things as often as I'd like.
To make it out of here.
Yeah. Because the problem is I only get to stream twice a week, and I have so many games that I want to get through.
Where she goes, you go. Blood is thicker than water.
Ah.
You're in deep surf. Don't make waves. The surf goes where it wants to go. It'll take you to the shore as long as you go with the flow.
Oh no, it's coming. Ah. Did I drown? Yes. Yes, I did. It's difficult to do quick time events, and my hand's on the joystick. But I know they're coming this time. Ah. Oh, Muma, have a sippy. But Muma's dying.
Death is not to be feared by one who has lived life with a pure heart. A part of her will live on in you. The
Yeah, my
is
guy.
hungry for more. Nothing is going
No.
to stand in its way now.
I'm gonna drown if you stay any longer. Yeah, but
If a sacrifice is made for someone else, it's not lost, but passed on to the next. Life must go on. Real sacrifice comes from love and necessity when all other options are exhausted.
no.
The ultimate test of conscience is the willingness to give up anything to save what you truly care about. What you do for yourself dies with you. What you do for your kin remains and makes you immortal in their memory.
Oh. So that's how my parents died. See, I wonder if that thing's going to be one of the bosses later on. Maybe
As
like the end
moment
boss or something.
fades and is lost, the only thing that remains is loneliness. It doesn't mean you'll forget your past. It simply means you need to move on.
We can now try crafting. We might as well have a look, won't we? We have better swords. Wait, craft a new melee. Melee, base type, and a handle enemies required. Okay. Modify. Don't have any other things.
Let's
Ooh. Oh, that's what the scrap hammer was. It was a handle. Scrapping parts and gear that you don't want. Quality level of the item will be shown here. Higher quality weapons deal more damage. The quality of an item can be upgraded and upgraded. Nice. Material that the item is made of will be shown here. Better materials make for stronger, more powerful weapons. The material of an item can bench, some pieces, and add-ons have special effects on them. Deal hazard damage and a special effect. The combination of quality material and hazardous damage defines the overall rarity of the weapon. Upgrading the weapon will increase the rarity as well as the base stats. Each weapon has a different number of mod slots.
see what you can make.
So I could, it wrecks its armor piercing and its critical chance, but ups its damage an awful lot. But I am missing the computer chip I would need to do that. I don't have any add-ons.
Nothing like a good length of razor-sharp steel.
So I can't do anything with my thing at the moment. Nah, it doesn't really look like I'm going to be able to do anything in the case of modifications. Oh well. We'll come back to that later. I'm not a huge fan of crafting in games anyway. I prefer to just get stuff. Hello.
The tribe's caught a fluffy hog. Better watch out, it's no pet.
Well, what is it?
They couldn't keep it down.
Oh
Fluff hog
no. Who ever saw that coming? Grim, welcome in. Ow. Enjoy your luck. I'm being eaten. I hope you find some sick side quest loot. Ah. Bad fluffy hole. Oh wait, I should try and do the... I hope that fire would have worked better than that, but here we are. Yeah, set it on fire. Got it that time. Ow. camera is the wrong way around.
Nice shot.
Thanks. While it's distracted by the others, I'm absolutely fine with sitting here shooting it. Wow.
Starting to add up.
Ow. Yeah, I accidentally hit map. No. I always have to reload. Burn. Burn, Fluffy Hulk, burn. It's down to its last health bar. Yeah, I most definitely will. Ah. No, it's eating me again. Stop it.
You're injured.
No. I got fired to death. Radioactive flames and scary nonsense. No. 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 No.
They couldn't keep it down. Fluff Hulk's on the loose.
No. I was slightly too far away with that fire. It seemed like it would have been a cool opening gambit. Alright. Okay, well. Glenn! It was really good, thank you. Yeah, really nice. I mean, I'm aware you already know Silver and Tony, but if you don't know Haya, she's also wonderful, and you should go and check her out. But it was really nice, really nice evening. It's just great to have friends over and hang out all evening, you know. And now we're doing some one-handed Biomutant, and that's been going pretty well. But how have you been lately? What's been going down in Glentown? You knew Haya before I knew Silver or Tony. Oh wow.
Middle life.
Ow. Stop eating me. It is irritating. We might try and decide on dinner ATM. What are your thoughts? What are you considering? Whoa, that was close. Might just pancakes and eggs, nice. What's the wrong button? God, this thing packs a punch. That sort of started off better than the last one, but then sort of obviously went wrong.
They couldn't keep it down. Fluff Hulk's on the loose.
No. So when you lose your target lock, it really messes you up. Why is that not hitting it? Come on.
Now that's a flesh wound.
It's Pancake Day soon, which would be pretty cool. Here we go. No, not map. It's doing well. I'm stuck behind its leg and it can't get to me. Okay, it can shoot fireballs all at once. Yeah, Fluffhole, consider yourself cheesed. Cheesed, I say. Cheesed. Dances, welcome in. How are you doing?
Ronin had strengthened their ranks.
I hope
and
you're having a
looking
great
forward to
Sunday.
meeting you.
Although I suppose it's Monday in
A
a few
group
now.
of
I hope you're having a great
myriad
Monday.
crusaders already headed out to Jagni's Mercadorpus outpost and are waiting for you there. You should hurry there and help them best the outpost.
Sure, yeah, let's do it.
You complete them.
Tino,
From this
thanks
point
for
on,
I'm doing good.
the myriad is
I'm excited.
unbroken.
We're here for our first ever raid train. You know, that's exciting. And starting a brand new game, so we're playing Biomutant. I'm gonna get myself a luck upgrade. And we're playing it one-handed. This hand is not doing anything. Don't think I necessarily need any of those. That moving target could be quite helpful. We save up another point for that. Or the unknowable force we could save up for. Oh, that's like a range thing if you throw weapons. I'm not too worried about that. Getting into the subway. The out of control room. It's clever. That's where I'm done.
Look, an emergency box from the old days when you needed to pack. Wow, bet that knuck makes a tight fist.
Well, that's a lot of damage. Channel Clonk Fist. This powerful tool can be used to punch through walls. It can even be used as a weapon. It can be equipped from the beginning. Oh, but then I don't. But it does shoot fire. I kind of want it to be dual wielding though. It's fine, but then can I not still have one of these in my offhand? No. Okay.
Keep on tracking down here and things will look up eventually.
That's 300 to 350. And even with both of them, then, yeah, it's... But the attack speed is really slow, and the armor piercing is none. We can try it for a little while, see how it works, and then if we don't like it, we can go back to the dual wielding that I was using. Because this will make me load slower, but it will just make me, but it will make me stronger.
Tunnels like this still carry echoes from the past. Can you hear it?
Filled with radioactive goo. Nah, I don't know what I've done. Oh my god, it like does an aerial flip at the end of the combo. That's fun. I mean, I do like this weapon. It is fun.
Get over here!
Starlight Hearts, thank you for getting over here and joining in the fun. Much appreciated. I hope you are having a wonderful day, but whether or not it is Sunday or Monday for you, I'm not entirely sure. If you're watching it, I hope you're enjoying the Super Bowl. And thank you so much for coming in. And for being follower number 450. Which is, you know, kind of like a big number. What am I doing? Pushing all the wrong buttons, that's what I'm doing. As per usual. So, I got this new... new thing. A Samorio shirt. It gives me resistance to whatever the end one is, I'm not entirely sure. It's the one that wasn't a element that we could start on. But it means that I can scrap the hoodie for parts. Is sort of what I was thinking. Rock coated, so I guess it's resistance to rocks.
Morning is breaking.
Oh no, somebody fix morning. Just want to take a second as well to say thank you to everyone who's lurking. Lurks are always really appreciated.
If there was anything here to be found, it's gone now.
And you should always remember that any of those streamers that say that it's not okay to lurk, those people are arseholes. Because you should be able to enjoy media in whatever way you feel comfortable. Thursday Heart, thank you so much for the raid. Welcome in. Let me get you a shout out. For the people who don't know me, I'm CK. We play a variety of games here. Normally we play Celeste on a Sunday and the Callisto Protocol on a Saturday. But I thought we'd do something a bit different and new because we're currently taking part in the Purple Passion Gala raid train. So we're playing Biomutant and I'm only using one hand and I've never played this game before. And we're having fun. But thank you so much for coming in and picking me for the raid. And everyone who's come along in the raid, thank you for choosing to come along because I understand that I'm not the streamer you came out to see. And I really appreciate you coming in. Figured you were just tired of suffering in Celeste. No, I didn't want to be playing a game I'm almost at the end of when there was potentially going to be some new people in. So I thought we'd start something brand new today. And this challenge run is going to take over when I either finish Callisto Protocol or Celeste. So this will be something I'll continue at some point. Of course, I was in PPG earlier and I just wanted to give some love. I really appreciate that. That means so much. You've been playing Genshin. How did that go? Celeste is a beautiful game. It really is. I love it. It's a great game. I'm just I'm currently on the C side, so it's just getting super difficult, and it's taking me a while to get through. It was so fun. Happy Sunday. I'm free from ads, but I'm from the PPG as well. Awesome. Thank you so much for coming along. Well, good luck with the seaside. Thanks. I'm on the core, so I've only got the core seaside and then farewell to do. So we're almost at the end. We're getting there. Actually, I might not scrap that. That's got really good fire resistance, even if it's not as good as armor. So I might just keep that, just in case we ever need. But welcome in, everyone. I hope you've all been having a great day. I hope you had fun hanging out with Starlit Hearts. And well, yeah, welcome in. I hope you can have some fun hanging out here, watching me try and play a game I've never played before, only using one hand. And Silverstone, thank you so much for getting over here and joining in the fun. It's really appreciated. I literally just got jump scared in Minecraft. Oh no. Did a creeper sneak up on you? Because that can happen. But yeah, welcome in, everyone.
Notice board filled with the leftovers of used-to-be wants. You're getting close to one of those old Toxanol brick towns. Pay attention. The Toxanol Corporation made this place, and then just
It's a blaze
threw
that
it
hit me
away
with a fireball.
when they were
Oh,
done
right.
with it. Well,
Handed first playthrough, that's pretty dang cool.
places
Yeah.
like this would back
So
in
this is
the
the
days, and there was
5th
plenty
game
of
I've tried to
space.
do
Get
one-handed,
done with one place
but
and
I've
just
never done a
build
first
another.
playthrough one-handed
There
before.
must be a track somewhere
So,
in this brick town. Just hope it's not buried.
Before today, I tried. Basically played this game for about half an hour, just to make sure it was feasible to do it one-handed, and that's all I'd played of this game before today. So then today we started completely brand new from the fresh from the beginning. And what I've learned basically is that if you want to play it one-handed, it's almost impossible to aim guns. So if we've just built like this huge melee build, that's why my dude's a bit tanky. He's quite muscly and built, and we're just going in and hitting stuff. But yeah. Well, what's everyone been up to this weekend? I hope you've all had a lovely weekend. Is this narrator the same one from the Stanley Parable? Now that you mention it, it does sound similar. I don't know. Let's Google it and find out. I just googled Biomutant narrator voice actor, hoping it would just tell me who it was, and all it's done is come up with lists of the most annoying narrators. He was in the Muppets Christmas Carol. And he was in Horizon Zero Dawn. I can't see the Stanley Parable on his IMDb, but I'll give you, he does sound similar.
You found the whereabouts, the deepest, darkest forest in the land, sometimes hard to see for all the trees.
Ah, there's a Morrowind in my gunplay. Someone's got all like proper samurai armor. Thank you for looking. I'll definitely go into trying to find it. That's alright. I wonder if I can do that big charge punch, like the ones that you're supposed to knock down the walls with. Ow. He keeps hitting me. Oh. You got this. Yeah. Well, I'm just really slow to react on a lot of my dodges because I having to do it all with my little finger. It gets irritating. But that's the first level 6 enemy we've had. Why are they still shooting? Oh, I didn't even see the little people. They're much easier, I can juggle them around. Damn it, I missed with my fireballs. But I could do my fire dash. Oh, I missed too. then I mapped. The target lock, the problem is a bit hit and miss whether or not it bothers to target lock. But it's okay, we did it, it's alright. It's all good.
Just what you were looking for.
Well, I don't know about that, but... No health drops? Okay. But I appreciate the support and enthusiasm, Ken. I think this is a really pretty game as well.
Get over here!
That's
Can
a
he-
Jackney tribe.
Thank you so much for getting over here and joining in the fun. It's really appreciated. Heck yeah. That's it. We gotta keep all the hype up. Because... Wait. Oh, wait. There's a guy. I'm gonna try and line it up and do my, like, dashing fire attack and just set him on fire. It'd be really cool. Whoa. I got him. He's on fire. Only a little bit, but he was a little bit on fire. Oh, where did the last one go? No. Yeah. Bam, 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 bam.
Taking.
Hello? Bad guy, man. Yeah. Suck it. That's what you get for being against me. Can I not, like, free this person? Woohoo! Bread in the world. That is what we aim to do here. Or a somewhat light. Oh no, maybe I should do a somewhat dark thing too. They're a happy little dance. I'm not actually want to like talk to me though. But that's fine. We leveled up, that's the important thing. Let's get some more health, I think.
You're looking sturdy.
Thank you. I appreciate that. It's nice of you to say. Most always appreciated. Absolutely. I was saying this earlier. I think any of these streamers that tell you that lurking isn't appreciated, those people are assholes. It's that simple. I'll be lurking for a bit. No worries. Thank you for being here at all. I hope you have a good luck, and I hope you enjoy whatever it is that you are going to be doing. Choose Funko for the input. Jump on Funko, bounce off it, or put it under small enemies to bounce them around. That's silly. I sort of kind of want the Moth Mouth, to be honest. I like the idea of turning enemies against each other. And then we wanted to upgrade our cold resistance some more. So we decided at the beginning of this game, for people who have got here recently, that we were going to work on our cold resistance loads and until we have 100% cold resistance, and our character is going to be called Elsa, because there's no naming your character isn't a thing on this game. So we've out of game named them. And yeah. So that's what we're doing until her ice resistance becomes 100. As well, when I get up to 10, I need 10 light points as well, because then I can learn an ice magic attack as well, which also seemed fitting considering.
Mercadorpa's outpost, a Jagni tribe stronghold.
I know, the Jagni are the rival tribe. We're coming here to try and take over their strongposts.
Says it's time to set the outpost free. Inflict as little damage as possible as you make your way through to the rival captain.
Okay.
Freedom is not worth having in a world that's doomed.
True. So yeah, because we've joined a peaceful tribe, they understand that war is sometimes necessary.
Here's the first
but we're trying to cause as little damage as possible whilst, like, defeating their captains. So we can, like, you know, we have to win, but we're trying not to just go in, destroy everything, kill everyone, sort of thing. See, aiming guns is too hard one-handed. Oh, I should use my new thing, and then make him go fight the other guy. Okay, right. Hit him. Hit him. Bam.
That's a bomb lobber.
Destroy the boom. How? How does one destroy it? Oh, wait, that thing over there is shiny. Oh, it's a short circuit thing. I understand, I understand. Hello? Can I interact with you now, please? Whoa! No. Ow. Ah, there's a quick time event on the bombs. I've obviously got to catch a bomb and throw it back. Like that.
Spot. Wrecked it.
Okay.
That twirly wheel works that
Nice. Yeah. Once we figure out what we're doing, it's easy to do. It's just have that first moment of just panicking.
And open that drain.
Nice. That was a nice, easy one.
Everything's clocking together.
Yay. Pull the lever. Bet the lever's on the other side. So I'll have to swim.
Never know until you try. Keep going.
Alright. Captain, welcome in. how are you doing today? Thank you for following earlier. I hope you're having a great day and a wonderful weekend. Now, you. Hey, we're here to rescue you. I can't see what I'm doing.
They never lost hope you'd come, but weren't sure if they'd last long enough to see it. Says the tribe's been hard on them.
Oh man, go home and rest. You've had a bad
Wants
day.
revenge on those who caged them, but trust you'll take care of it.
Go home and have some rest, man. I'm not gonna make you keep fighting. You can be in prison all day. I mean, that being said, I wouldn't stop them if they were like, "Yo, I really want revenge." I'd be like, "Okay, well." What was that weird line? You all saw that too, right? That wasn't just me. Stupid rooms with no loot in them. Oh, hello. Extermino Frugrabster. Got worse fire rate and armor piercing than my current gun, but better accuracy, better range, better magazine size, better reload speed. It does more damage, that's the main thing.
A sharpshooter.
Oh no.
The scaffolding looks unstable.
Excellent.
Better stay clear of the red ray. Here's the second line of defense.
I understand that. I was just really firing pot shots at him to try and keep it busy. No, I didn't want you to go after that guy. I wanted you to break the pillar.
Red means danger.
I know. I'm trying to use my abilities. It is difficult to push L2 and another button. Only using one hand. Damn it. Ah, big scary. It's a rabbit that you can tell from the ears. It's a big scary rabbit.
Timber. Bet a big bump will bring it down.
Oh, that is what I tried to do. Come on, mate. Come hit the pillar.
Switched off the lights.
Yay, we did it good.
A barrel shoot. Smack it to get a barrel out of it. Then hit it toward the gate and blast it. That looks splody. Shoot it and watch it blow. Not
Splody is a good word. I wonder what's in the rabbit's pen. Nothing. Nothing. How does it live in here?
It's complicated. Give it another try.
That looks better.
Kaboom! You're in. Almost there.
Right. This is a new Wong Fu. My rifle. And I'm not too worried because, like I said, I don't really use the ranged attacks very much. Oh, you have to be a high level to do this. I see. That's a shame, I really wanted the moving target one. I have to be a level 7. Oh god, Plant Fist. Oh, it doesn't learn anything new. Okay. That's fine. Carry on then. Ooh, flag.
The outpost belongs to your tribe.
Hooray! We did a thing. Check us out.
He says you made them weaker, but they won't give up. Your Sifu thanks you. Your tribe is growing stronger.
Da 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 da. Outpost shops. Oh my days, let's go shopping. Everyone loves a good shopping montage, right? Each tribe has its own tribal weapon. If you defeat a rival tribe, you acquire its weapon. By helping your own tribe, you've acquired its weapon. You're now allied with a tribe. You can decide to switch your allegiance and ally with a different tribe. Go to a tribe, follow and talk to their Sifu to change your allegiance.
Says you did a great job capturing the outpost. You've earned the privilege of carrying the tribe's weapon.
Sure.
Figures the honor belongs to the tribe, too. Out of Date says he's doing his best to keep
Where did he come from?
But from what he can tell, it seems you're making progress with the tribe conflict.
Hooray!
He had a feeling you'd get along with the Myriad tribe, but it remains to be seen what the future holds for your alliance. You
Everyone's
seem to
very
share
suspicious
the
of me and
same
my
values
alliances.
as the Myriad tribe. You both have the same optimistic outlook on life. At least, for now. But Out of Date emphasizes that solving the tribe conflict won't matter unless you help make a stand against the World Eaters.
Yes. I understand. The World Eater is going to eat the world.
Out of Date's forebodings are justified. The Jumbo Puff needs to be taken care of.
Jumbo Puff is such a silly name.
He says the time has come to confront the Jumbo Puff at the end of the West Route.
What?
Gizmo is working on making his Mekton strong enough to endure the oxygen-deprived dead zone all the way out to the World Eater. You should get over there and see what you can do to help.
Ah. Wait, whoa. Before that, we've still got to do the other outposts, right? Like this outpost and this outpost. And then go back and do this outpost. Then we can go and do the World Eater. But finding a mount, I'm so there for that. Wait, let's look at the new weapon he's just given me. That's the wrong button. Oh, and I've got a level up. Strength.
All that exercise helps.
Yeah. Oh. Oh, it's in my offhand. I think it's on my back. Is it? I'm confused. Is it not a thing I can actually, like, fight with? It just sit on my back.
Should you stay or should you go
Na,
now?
na, 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 na.
Can both.
Says
Can both.
he knows things that you need to know.
Oh, okay.
Understands you.
That's fine. I know what I'm doing. Should I stay or should I go? It was unexpected but enjoyed Clash reference. I thought it said there were shops in. Ah, it's raining. Everything's gonna smell like wet fur. Oh no! No. Ah, I was about to say I can't see the shops, but here they are. You look like a gun shop,
Says
which I'm
you.
not necessarily that interested in. I assume they're like melee weapon shops or like armor shops or something.
The vendor says you can browse his goods anytime during opening hours.
Alright. I don't know what that does. Hey Silver, welcome in. Hope you're having a good Sunday. And I hope your whole weekend has been wonderful. What have you been up to today? We're here,
Vendor is eager for you to have a look at the ware.
yeah, finally a melee shop.
Says they've got the best deals anywhere.
Crash block. I want a, what's that? I want melee, but I wanted, really I want like one-handed slash weapons so I can do. Celebrated Valentine's today. Oh nice. What did you and Fox do? I hope you were suitably wooed. I'm sure you were, but ooh. A Sai Shrine. I haven't found one of them yet. That's the wrong button. But we can learn a new Sai move then. So we could learn Blink. That being said, we're not too far from Freeze, and I'd like that, so I'm going to save the points. We're now to eat nothing too fancy. It doesn't have to be fancy, it just has to be a nice thing. What food did you get? Found a resting place so you can restore health, key and shield just pass the time. It's okay. Alright, I'm gonna go find a mount. I'm excited to see what mounts are in this game. Where is the way out? I cannot find. Hey, farmer.
Wants to know what good you think you can really do in a world this messed up. Didn't have much else to say.
Oh well. Screw you. I'm trying my best out here. I don't need this negativity. I can't find my way out of this fortress. Let's see if I can go upstairs and jump over a wall like I did in the other fortress. It's all wet. Oh, treasure.
Listen to the creatures of the night.
A hat! Less energy regen, but more critical chance, and a bit more health, but worse armor. I don't think it's worth it. I'm gonna scrap it. Scrapped.
It's make your own scrap day.
Sure is. Love make my own scrap day. I'm making scrap all the time. But seriously, how do I get out of it? Why is there no, like... Can I just have a map of this outpost? That would be lovely. Ah, there's better. Found the way out. Panic averted. Because I'm aware technically this is going the opposite direction to the next story mission. Which I know seems bad, but... I figure we could get there quicker probably if we have a mount, right? That's sort of the point of mounts in these sorts of games.
That's a gnote. Easy prey for Lupin. For everyone else, they're a perfect mount and easily tamed if they are kept fed.
Found a pip plant, clothed under it to gather the pip seed. You can use pip seed to tame free roaming mounts. How does one glide under it? I'm confused. Ew, Valentine's Day, I know. But some people like to do it. Ah, there we go. Where the hell is Silver not a mod? No, there. She's even a mod in real life. Like, everywhere she is. But she told me she was collecting swords and she wanted one, so... I didn't have the heart to make her unhappy.
Even here, the night still ends.
Oh. You can... sort of it like that. But, genuinely, I can't see this thing that's supposedly a mount here. Or do I have a button to interact with it? I'm confused. I just wanted to have a fun animal to ride on. Is that really so much to ask? Like, it's not just me, right? Like, no one else can see anything there either. Well, I'm confused. It's not like I can go hit views. There's nothing there and I don't have an interaction. And it's fine. We won't worry about getting a mount because it doesn't work. I don't know what to tell you. I thought it would be really fun. We'd come here, we'd grab a mount, we'd ride that over. But no. Alas. We're going to storm another outpost then. What I think I'm going to do, I kind of need to pee again. So, if I run down to the outpost but we don't actually go in it, then I can quickly go pee, and then we'll do the outpost. We've got like 55 minutes left before we have to raid over to the next place in the raid train. So hopefully we could do both these outposts.
That's
maybe.
a resource totem.
Ooh.
A monument left behind by those that picked scrap, trying to keep the area clean.
You found a scrap totem. Bash it with your weapon to gather materials for crafting. Nice. Give me your
Look at that
goodies.
metal scrap over there.
Nice. Stuff. Stuff and gubs. Running, 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 running. Do, 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 do. I do think this, I mean, I know I've said it a few times, but I do think this is a pretty game. Like, it's a nice environment to be running
able
through.
To get stuff done while the world is awake.
And, I like the little paw print on the like travel thing. I know that's like a really small detail, but I feel like it adds nicely to it. What's that? It sounded like I just went into combat. I didn't see any enemies. They've seen me though. He's there. He's there. He's there. He's there. Whoa, level 8. Ow. Also, Glenn, I feel like, sorry, to just suddenly make my brain work, but I feel like the real question is, why is silver not your mod? Green. You found a green leaf plant. Yeah! Jump through the loop to collect the leaf. You can use this to buy things. Nice, so that's what the money plants look like.
If you want to spend this whole operation underground for a while, then you're on the spot with Bang Shelter 6D.
I am his mod too. Oh, awesome. Okay, so bang shelters are like weird underground bits. Probably. Don't worry about that too much right now. Can't use that big club because I'm not high enough level. That's fine. But hey, we found the front of the fortress. How many swords do you have now, Silver? Is it like have you got into double digits? You must have. You must have like 10. Ooh, treasure. No, get up. I don't think I've hit double digits yet. Really? That surprises me.
The Scanaptrap outpost. The Jagni tribe first nested here long ago.
Well, where's the door? Ooh, signpost.
Let's see.
Here's the door. Right. I'm going to quickly go for a wee. If anybody else needs to take a self-care break, grab yourself a drink, grab yourself a snack, also go to the toilet. Do that. I'll be back in a minute, and then we've got like 50 minutes left of stream before we have to raid out. To keep the raid train going and chugging along. So 8. 8 is a good guy. I thought Press didn't give you one. But no, 8. That's a good guy. I'm sure you'll get to 10 soon. Right, I'll be back in a second, and I'll catch you all soon.
Yes! Deathless Mario.
You have a triple, yeah.
Yeah, I can roll something free.
The chances are slim. Because
The chances of anything coming from Mars.
Oh
God.
yes, triple one. Let's go. Let's go. It's happening. It's happening. It's happening. Do it. Do it.
Shit.
I fucking called it. I absolutely called it as well. When as soon as you got it, I said, "You'll get absolutely getting a triple one from that." Unbelievable. Unbelievable scenes.
I take it back, guys. Prez is a meanie. He's a meanie doo-doo head. And you should only check him out to tell him he's a meanie doo-doo head. I found another way to let the internet know I'm a dickhead. trying to be a lot more open about my own mental health on streams and stuff. And like recently has been a bit of a struggle. So it's been nice to be able to share my own experiences with it as well. And I think that helps people relax and then talk about their own things. And then once you've got an open dialogue, it's much easier to sort of do what you can to try and help people. But I feel like that having an openness about it myself has really made things easier.
Right, we're back. What do people like as well? Like, I've got my new clip reel like working now for the BRB, which I think is cool, and it works as a nice little advert for the clip contest. I don't know how to get into this fortress, and that saddens me. Oh, I probably should just punch the door down. I wonder if that works. What a nice little farmhouse. Go look at that after. I'm gonna go look in that sniper tower. I wonder if it will let me grab onto that ladder. Oh, whoa. I was gonna say there had to be something cool up here. Some sort of rifle one would assume. Oh, shoulder armor. I didn't have any of that yet. Nice. I don't mind you deleting Glenn's emotes as long as it's not the licky one, because I like it. I feel like it's an integral part of Glenn's personality. No, I just beat the door down. It says it's below me. No, damn it, I didn't. I was pushing circle, not triangle. Missed that bird. Not that I'm really sure what catching a bird does. Ah! Are we breaking in underground?
Says they've been waiting for you to help them liberate the outpost.
Alright, let's go. I probably should have asked about what the
Just
defences
keep
were.
going while you can. Don't stop until all outposts are under your control. Says scouts spotted a moth nest close to the outpost. If you destroy that, the moths should infest the place, looking for a new home.
Nice.
That's the idea. If everything works out as planned, the moths should cause a buzzing tumult.
Gonna go and annoy some moths. Gonna go and annoy some moths.
Just get to it and destroy it.
Oh, hello. Oh, it was a boomerang. I see. The weapon I got from the clan leader was a ranged weapon, so it's a boomerang. Got you. So it's instead of my gun. I understand now. I know how things work. I get things. Oh, He's big. Right. Yeah. Okay, fight your friends. That's right. Big guy can be on my team. Ow. And I'll just casually boomerang. Oh, I ran out. Ow. Turn around. Ah, parried him. Nice, that parry kept him stunned for a long time. That worked out really well. And we can all be impressed that I parried him one-handed. Said we'll all be impressed. It's always nice playing games one-handed as well, because you have a hand free just to thumbs up whenever you need to. Ow. Ow. Do the, thanks. Just having troubles making my moves work. I can't believe the big thing is a level 9. Ow, ow, ow. Ah, I don't know what I've done. Get in.
Watch it.
The target lock in this game is rubbish. He keeps letting go of target lock whenever I don't want it to. Okay. That parry was really effective on the other one, so I'm hoping I can parry this one too. Ow. I couldn't. Ah. No, turn around. Ah, yes. I got the parry. It's fine.
In flames.
I got him. I did it. It wasn't a clinch or anything. It was a definite, legit victory. Everything's good.
Nice work.
Yeah.
No more moth's nest.
I'm level 7. That means in theory I can learn the freeze move right now.
Go the moths toward the outpost. They're good and mad.
Yeah. Get moffed,
The
bitches.
outpost belongs to your tribe now.
Oh, I didn't even need to, like... I thought I'd still have to attack it. It would just be easier. But no.
He says you made them weaker, but they won't give up.
Nah.
Your Sifu thanks you. Your tribe is growing stronger.
Whoop, whoop. Do I have gear unlocked? Look at my my fancy threads.
He says you did a great job capturing the rival's second outpost. You've earned the privilege of wearing the tribe's colors. Believes you'll make them all proud too.
Chambuth.
Okay. It's not that bad. Yeah. Let's have a look at how the gear works stat-wise. It's 14 armor, and it gives you fire resistance, and biohazard resistance, and more key energy and energy regen. It's pretty cool. A lot of rock resistance, 17 armor. So the same armor, but more resistance, but a bit less health and a bit less key energy. That's fine. Double the armor and some energy regen. Whoa, and 60% biohazard resistance and 30% psychic resistance. That's really cool. Nice. Level up again. Gonna put it in luck. Yeah. Want some better loot, really. Yeah. I can get agile and moving target, really, couldn't I? That's 6. We did need 10 light points for that. You just need to have had at least 2. Right, I've had 2 dark and 4 light, but you need 10 light. I do think that. So I need to get up to 10 light. And, and I also need 4 more points, but then we can learn freeze, which would be cool. Alright, well, very cool. Right, so we got about 35 minutes-ish. I want to see what catching a bird does. Put yourself in the corner, silly bird. Did I catch it? What did it... I don't know what it did, if anything. Pretty sure I caught it.
Dark time is coming. Just hold on until the dawn.
That looks like shoulder armor. Oh, it's not an add-on.
At least you got something for your trouble.
Hey, kitten! Welcome back. How has your evening been? Have you been watching the Super Bowl? And eating wings? Stream has been good, thank you. I feel like we've done a majority of like the first act of this game. Well, I'm hoping we can go and take one more base. Oh my god, a blue moose! What the heck? I just wanted to actually go and use the scythe thing, but then I'm definitely coming back for that moose. Mostly eating wings and drooling over Rihanna's performance. Because I don't think good thing does the sports ball. That's fair. That's fair. Was she good then? Need jumpy jump certificate. Oh, are the certificates to ride animals? Because
Peddler is eager for you to have a look.
she was excellent. She did all that pregnant. Wow, good going for her.
Hopes your custom is worthwhile.
Oh my god. Right, right. What do I not need? How much is the certificate? Wait, 1250. So I need essentially 700. I could sell for a share then. Yeah, because the whole reason I kept it was because it has good fire resistance. But this thing that I'm wearing, oh no, it has rock resistance. The hat had fire resistance. Well, I'm doing it anyway. Yes, right. Hello. Hello.
A sealed deal.
Can we even shoot while mounted? The mount must stay where you left it. If you dismount, acquired mounts appear in each your transport menu apart from the top sort of charge the mount selected. Call the last used mount to your conversation, press down. Yes! Guys, I've got a fucking blue moose. Let's absolutely go. Woohoo! Just straight out the bat, just fucking ate shit launching off a thing. Okay, what are we naming our moose? Hey, look, there's a little thing.
Check out that shopperia over there. Wonder what they used to sell.
Minibus scavenger? Nah, doesn't sound like a good idea. Too busy having fun on my moose. I got a trophy for doing something. Hanging out on my moose.
Check out that silo. Might be empty.
No, no, my moose is sinking.
Good ridey beast. No hurty.
Oh no. No. That was lucky. But seriously, what are we going to call our moose? I feel like it needs a name.
Erfidurf outpost. The Jagni tribe claimed this forever.
Right. They've got a sniper tower too that will have loot in it. Boing. Oh, I set myself on fire. Just a little bit.
It's up or down. Your choice.
Oh, I fell. Yeah, this is what we want. Clench it. Oh, it's a really cool looking. This one we're just going to go through the door.
Let's see. There's the tyrant who runs this outpost. He didn't expect his tribe to lose, as they're the ones that are ruthless. But now that you're working with their rival, he can see why.
You're standing up. I'm not standing up. I've just got my camera at a strange angle.
Needs a
welcome in.
logical reason for him to surrender the outpost without a fight.
Who needs internet?
He can recognize the strength of a good argument and
Good.
agrees it's for the best. He'll surrender the outpost to you.
Nice.
The outpost belongs to your tribe now.
Well, that was quicker and easier than I expected.
He says you made them weaker, but they won't give up.
Well, I'm coming for you
Your
next.
Sifu thanks you. Your tribe is growing stronger.
Oh my god, I wonder if they're going to have another mount shop. I need to go back to the first place and see what their mount shop was. Because I wonder if that's why the getting a mount mission didn't work, because I didn't buy the certificate.
Thinks you did a great job capturing the rival's third outpost, and believes the rival is weak enough to engage them at their fort. Says it will be a relief to finally have it over.
No, I didn't give me any stuff this time. That's a shame. Oh, that's weird looking. It's not as good as my blue moose, I'm afraid.
Offers you
I mean, I assume yours is 1250 as well. Yeah. Okay, we only need 2 more side points and then just a load more light points. Oh no, I didn't want this one. I wanted the first one I did. This one. Because yeah, I reckon that's why that mission didn't work, why the mount wasn't there or whatever. It's possibly because I didn't have whatever the certificate was.
The vendor says you can browse his goods. Don't get ripped off.
Yeah, good night. Right. So if we need this one to do the mission, but I needed like another 1,000. Sell that shirt. have hello again. Why hello there. Hey Snow. Hope you're good. Yeah. Sell the no. Apparently I can't sell the big gun. Why can't I sell the gun? Sell the rifle. Then I'd still be like a little bit short. How's the game been? Wow, acquisition of money. Yeah, absolutely. Game's been really fun. Been having a good time with it. Oh wait, I've still got those jeans. I didn't like that would be enough. Basic bitch jeans. Basically, I found out how to get mounts.
A bargain.
So I've been messing around with that. And now I think because I've done that, that mount mission that I tried earlier will work now. Now that I've
There
actually.
are things out there waiting for you.
And then, so we're going to quickly do this, and then we've got like 20 minutes left. So I'm hoping. Fuck! I fell down the hill. I'm hoping I can quickly do this, and then also do the big fortress. But I don't know, because the thing is, if I start the fortress and then we don't have time for it, I feel like that would be awkward. Now. Yeah, see, it worked this time. The thing is actually there. It's a money plant, and I just spent all of my money. Got it. What I might do, rather than actually trying to take on the fort, just in case it does take a while and I don't want to be late, maybe we'll just ride down there and just sort of mess about with anything we see on the way.
Don't forget the past. Learn from it. The board mainly has posts from those that used to work at the chug yard back in the days gone. They don't make much sense these days. Not much more to say about the board, but Gizmo is holed up in the underyard here working on that Mekton of his. The Toxanol Corporation used to run chugger-chuggers out of here, big machines on rails with smokestacks that fouled the air. They can carry you anywhere you like. Well, anywhere that they go to, and then you can leg it from there.
Oh.
You're on the right track.
So then
Keep your eyes open.
Narrator is my little grasshopper thing talking to me. That's interesting.
This box once tailed a chugger-chugger. Now it's just off track. Look at that, right in the chug yard. Follow the rails and you'll find all sorts of little treasures scattered all over the place.
Okay.
Of course not, but they get you closer to wherever you might want to go. Good work finding that track. They can teach you so much about the world. Keep looking for more.
Sure. I definitely did that thing. Whatever that thing it asked me to do was. I did it. Definitely wasn't just trying to ride my majestic blue zebra thing. Oh man, you know what I just remembered? I
You
said
made it to the quarrel spot. You've got to hate what the fighting's done to it. This
what
could
earth
be
is
the
that
beginning
huge thing?
of the
Look at
end
it.
of everything.
Just standing back and boomeranging stuff. Seems like the safest option. But I mean, what on earth? Like, it's just a baby, but we baby it. It's a level 7 something. I didn't catch its name. Oh, don't you even. Good. Jagni Jura. So it is working for the enemy. No. My god, that was close. It walked into the fire. Stupid thing. Ow! It shot me out of the sky. Ow! Thing.
Had better days.
Thing, stop it. Now it's eating me. Ow. Desist, found creature. Run away. I made it angry. I panic mapped. Yeah, hitting it in the butt. Ow. Yo. I almost used my other hand then. Trying to beat the scary thing. Ow. Ow. Got splattered. That's okay, this isn't too far away from that. I might as well
Try
give
to
that
be
encounter
friends
another
with the
try.
beast.
I'm trying to be friends with the beast. We're riding it, we're having fun.
You made it to the quarrel spot. You've got to hate what the fighting's done to it.
I moved the wrong joystick. I can't see anything. That one. No. Please, game. This dude next to you. Right here. Target. There we go. Got the target lock where it's supposed to be. Hey, 3 on 1. That's not very fair. Oh, you know what I should have done? Tried to get some things on our team. Just spam boomerang hits at it when it's not looking. You fight other things and I'm just gonna keep shooting, throwing boomerangs at you.
You're not dead yet.
Oh, it's coming. I'm safe under here. It can't hit me while I'm under its belly, right? Yeah. Run away. Ow. Ow. God, I'm stuck in a corner. I don't like it. I want to be not there. Doesn't help that that other guy's shooting me. No, no way. No, this dude needs to get wrecked. Yeah, him. No, kill the little dude, because he's annoying me. Ah. 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 Oh, we got 10 minutes to try and beat this encounter. I really want to beat it now.
Give it a little kick.
I do wonder actually if the how do I change my like gun? That's what just parts. Is there like a... Oh yeah, switch around, there we go. Oh no, the gun is a lot weaker. Well, stick with the boomerang. What do we think? Do we think we'll get it this time?
You made it to the quarrel spot. You've got to hate what the fighting's done to it.
Just wonder if there's a way to climb up in this tower. There is. Right, here's my other plan. Sir, please, can you stop target locking other things and do what I want you to do? that's just upsetting. Right, so I want to... Oh, okay. Ow. Turn around and go. No, it's too hard to buttons. Okay, smashing some stuff. I want him to... Oh, he's over there. You can do it on the big thing. Yes. Work for me now. Ow. It's not working for me now. At least I've got like a decent number of allies alive this time. Move, crap. Ow.
You're low on health.
I am. Okay. But, I mean, like, I think it's fair being low on health. Have you seen this thing? I think it's reasonable I'm low on health. Stop killing my friends. Yeah, 1 health bar down. It just does so much damage. Okay, well we can have one more attempt and then that will be it for today. I'm annoyed that it
Ride, not a friend, right?
wouldn't stop target locking so I can climb up the tower. I wanted to just hide up there and throw boomerangs at stuff. I thought it would have been wonderful.
You made it to the quarrel spot. You've got to hate what the fighting's done to it.
Oh, it's me. Okay. You won't reach me. You won't reach me. I'm just trying to keep myself out of the way, so no one's shooting at me, and I can just sit around, throwing boomerangs, acting like everything's fine. Who are you gonna raid? We're going to Don Corleone. Is the next person in the raid train. And we will be going there straight after I either beat or die again. Beat this or die again. We will be heading over there. Well, I mean, I've never met them properly before. I only know them because they're the next person in the raid train, like I say. They were in chat earlier. And they're going to be playing some Smash, which is pretty cool.
You're fading.
I know. It's hard. Ow. But I think that's kind of part of the fun of a raid train, isn't it? Is that you meet new people. That's sort of the point. Well, that is a shame. But never mind, that's why we'll come back to this at some point. So, yeah. That's a good try. Yeah. Maybe I need to just go and do a bit of leveling up before we do that. Maybe go and do the mission I was heading towards, and then... Are you doing the whole game one-handed? Yeah, that's the plan.
Could this thing still...
So yeah, the idea is that it will be a one-handed challenge, so we'll do the whole game one-handed. It will take over when we finish either the Callisto Protocol or Celeste. It will take over from that slot on that day, so we'll carry it on as a one-handed Biomutant challenge. It's going to be good fun. I imagine it'll probably take over from the Callisto Protocol, because I imagine I'll finish that before Celeste. Also, I've been kind of thinking from playing Celeste a lot on Sundays. I'm usually quite tired on a Sunday, because Sunday I have to get up out early than usual, and then I have Lyra all afternoon. And as much as I love her, she is hard work sometimes. So I think it would be nice to have the harder game on Saturday and to have a more relaxing thing on Sunday. So I think that's what we'll try and do, is get this to take over from the Callisto Protocol. And then when we finish Celeste, put something easy on Sunday. Depending on what time that is. It will either be, it might be Lost in Random, it might be Resident Evil 4, it might be, I did talk about doing a, I did talk about doing a Solok Pokemon with one of my friends, so it might be that. Who knows? But something like that. The baby, we love the baby, she's so cute. Yeah, she is pretty cute. I'd give up pretty quick, but yeah. Well, like I say, I've already done 4 games one-handed. This will be my 5th one-handed game. But this is the first time I've done a first playthrough of a game one-handed, so it's certainly more of a challenge because I don't already know what I'm doing. But then, this fight that I've just spent like the last 4 lives on is an optional thing. I could just ignore it and carry on with the story. So I might just maybe do it a bit more just story based and not worry too much about side quests while I'm doing it one-handed. But we'll see. Anyway, thank you so much everyone for hanging out today. It's really appreciated. It doesn't matter if you've been chatting or lurking. You are really appreciated either way. You're wonderful. Thank you so much for stopping by the channel. I want to quickly shout out again. Lady Sushi is the person who's organised this whole raid train. So this raid train is a 79 streamer event over two weeks. We're only about, what is it? It started on Thursday, so we're only like 4 days into it. So it's a really big thing, and it's only thanks to her that it's all happening. So huge shout out to her. I'd like to shout out again Min Kitten, who was the person before me in the raid, who brought everyone over here. Except again, I didn't spell it properly because there's 2 T's in Kitten. But I have actually been able to talk to her a couple of times this week already, and she's been really lovely. Definitely worth your time checking out. There she is. Blah, 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 blah. And yeah, we're going to go raid over to Don Paulione, who I'm just going to get the spelling of. I'm going to do it as a shout out as well as the raid, because I know Twitch has been dropping people on raids a lot more than normal lately. So just in case you don't get taken by the raid, that's where you head in. That's the running theme today. Twitch has been bad today, yeah. That's it. But if anybody wants them and doesn't already have them, here are my socials. You can follow on Twitter to get updated on what I'm up to. You can check out my past VODs on YouTube, or you can join the Discord. If you set your role as a sloth, then you get to see what I do in my little area of the Discord. If you set your role for live notifications, you get to see when me and all the other awesome streamers in the Nerdy Castle go live. That is the things. I'm going to set up the raid. Like I said, we're going to go see Don Paulione. He's playing Smash Bros, which is really cool. I am going to go make myself some dinner, but then after that I will be hanging out in his stream. And you'll be there for the next 4 hours before he goes and raids the next person in the train. Here is the raid or sub-raid messages, if you want to chuck that in chat when you get there. And even if you can't stay and hang out, if you come along for the raid, especially as we're doing a raid train, it's always really cool for people to get raids. And yeah, and then you can either chat to him, or if you want to carry on lurking, do that, because lurking is always valid. All that's left for me to say is I will be back next Saturday, I'm pretty sure, playing Callisto Protocol. So until then, bye, and remember, spread the wholesome.